Have you ever felt like no matter how much love you give, no matter how honestly you live, you still lose the people, the dreams, or the peace you truly care about? Why do we lose everything we love? This pain of loving deeply and still facing loss is not just yours or mine. It is echoed through time. Even in the story of Sita Devi, the goddess, the queen, the woman of patience and strength. Sita was not an ordinary woman. She was born from the earth, pure, divine, soft-hearted, but strong inside. She loved Rama deeply. When he was sent to the forest, she didn't think twice. She walked beside him, leaving behind all royal comforts. But life didn't reward her love. She was kidnapped by Ravana and held captive for months. Still, her mind and heart stayed untouched. She remained loyal, full of hope, and when Rama rescued her, the world didn't celebrate her strength. They questioned her purity. To prove herself, she entered the fire and came out unharmed, glowing in truth. But even after that, her love wasn't enough. Pregnant and alone, she was sent away into the forest. There, she raised 2 sons without a husband, without a palace, without any complaint. And when the time came when her sons united with Rama, she didn't beg to return. She simply said, "Enough." She turned to the earth, her true mother, and said, "Take me home." Sita's story is not just one loss. It's a lesson in dignity. She lost everything she loved, but never lost herself. Now let's look at this question from science. Why does loss hurt so much? Because our brain is wired to connect. Deep in our brain is a system called the limbic system, where emotions, memories, and attachment live. When we love someone or something, our brain forms a strong emotional bond. When we lose that, the amygdala, our brain's fear center, activates, creating anxiety, sadness, even physical pain. That's why heartbreak feels real, because it is. Your brain is reacting just like it would to a wound on your body. But here's something powerful. Just like wounds heal, the mind can heal too. The brain has a beautiful ability called neuroplasticity, the power to rewire, to rebuild, through self-reflection, emotional honesty, and acceptance. Like Sita Devi showed in her silent strength, we don't just survive the pain, we transform through it. We come out stronger, wiser, and more peaceful. Not because we avoided loss, but because we learn how to carry it with grace.
Matra sparsastu kaunteya sitoshna sukha-dukhada. Agama-paino nitya tam stitikshasva bharata. Joy and sorrow, gain and loss, they all come and go like seasons. Don't be shaken. Just be still and endure with patience. Sita lived this truth. She didn't fight the world to prove her worth. She stood still, like a tree that has seen many storms. And in that stillness, she rose beyond pain.
So, if you are someone who keeps losing what you love, please remember this. You are not weak. Your love is not a mistake. Your pain is not meaningless. Even the goddess Sita, who did everything right, went through loss. But she came out with peace. Because she didn't let the world decide her worth. She chose silence over drama, strength over noise, and truth over everything else. And maybe, just maybe, that is where real love begins, not in what we hold on to, but in what we're strong enough to let go.
And our next video is How to Stay Strong When People Hurt You, from the story of Draupadi. 4 timeless truths. Subscribe to Lessons from Ancient Wisdom.